What is up, Cobra Kai fans? How are we doing? How's everyone doing? I need to get this overlay up. Why isn't it there? Okay, there we go. How's it going, people? So, this is pretty crazy. So, like, I was supposed to do this stream quite a while ago, but my channel is officially 2 years old from the day before, the day after season 5 I dropped, which I find really crazy. So, I just still can't believe it. And I just think it's crazy it's been 2 years already. Um, Still trying to get over the fact it's just gone so quickly, you know? Salim, what's good, man? Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hawa, what's good? I'll just wait for more people to come in. I haven't done a stream in ages. I'm doing another one tomorrow though, so going back to back. Just want to say a big thank you to everybody for the support over the last 2 years. It's been phenomenal, and just to see where we've come from, where I started to now, it really humbles me, and I just feel so grateful that I get this support from you guys. So I just thought that's funny. Totally not in school right now. I think you're always going to be in school whenever I'm going live, just because of our time zone thing. But I appreciate you coming in, man. Hopefully we get another 2 years of Cobra Kai season 6, 7, 8. Yeah, honestly, I would be so happy even if the show got up to season 8. That would be amazing. And like, we got a bigger future with it as well, with the spin-offs too. So it's not like it's the end of the show once, season it gets to the last season. We got so much to come from this universe. Like, that's what excites me. Like, we can do a lot more with it. And the future of my channel, it's not I've got many ideas and I know what I want to do even after Cobra Kai finishes. I've got ideas that I will definitely speak to you guys about at some point, because I feel like getting to them sooner than later. And it's to do with this channel, so I think it's a very important thing. Congratulations on the anniversary, Miguel Stunt Double. Not an insult, but a compliment. The hair is gorgeous. Thank you so much. That's nice of you to say. Gianmarco, what's up, man? Hey, Shamoon, happy 2 years, bro. Many more to come. Yes, many, many more to come. Damn, my mug is day. Corey, what's up? Tahid, what is good? I'll try my best to watch as much as I can, but I'll probably have to watch replay. That's cool, bro. No worries. I understand you're in school, so that's kind of crazy. You're watching this while you're in school, though. That's quite funny. I don't think I ever watched YouTubers when I was in school, so that's quite funny. You're watching me. Evangelina, what's good? Matthew, my boy, what's good, man? Happy anniversary, brother. My man out here doing the Lord's work. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Happy 2 year anniversary. Thank you, D King. Deborah, what's good, Deborah? When do you think season 6 will be confirmed? I mean, hopefully later this year we get an announcement. I think they're really waiting. I think they're waiting until people really sink in with season 5. What spin-offs, sequels do you like the big three to make? I've said this before. Miyagi prequel. I want to see a present day sequel with set off the Cobra Kai, and I just want to see a lot more with the characters that we've grown to love during the series, like Miguel, Robbie, Sam, Tori, Dimitri, Eli. I just want to see so much more with those guys. I would love to see more with Miyagi's past and understanding more of the origin of Cobra Kai, because I feel like the Cobra Kai Miyagi stuff started way before Daniel and Johnny. Their rivalry. I think it was even before them. Thank you, Lisa. Gabe, if everyone's out of Cobra Kai, since he's gonna teach. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. It's a two-way street with that. Maybe the Sensei stay in the valley if Sensei Kim goes back to Korea. I don't know. I'll definitely discuss that in another video. Um, watched your channel from the beginning, bro. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I want to ask you guys in the comments, and it's been 2 years since I started my channel. When did you find my channel? What video was it? Did you find me on YouTube or did you find me in like another social media? Because recently, I think in the past year or so, or this past year, a lot of people have been finding me not just on YouTube, but they've been mainly finding me on like Instagram or TikTok, which I find very surprising. And I think that's cool because I didn't think people would find me on there, because my biggest platform is YouTube and Instagram. Obviously, I've been growing on there quite a lot now, so I guess that people are finding me on there. But yeah, when did you find me? I'm very curious. I always ask people this. Some people, I'm still trying to find out who like the first 100 subs were. If they're still here, but like it just it's just very it's very interesting to see like those people that found me from the start. It's just crazy how much support has started from there. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate that. All things Cobra Kai, Evan. Thank you, bro. Thank you, brother. Philomena, congratulations to years and here's to many more. Thank you. There's more in store for Cobra Kai than many think. What's your early season 6 prediction? I'll talk more about my predictions in another stream. I really just want to talk about just want to take this moment to really speak about the YouTube journey. I think I'm curious, like, if anyone else been wanting to start YouTube or has ever considered it. But one of my predictions is that I think Terry Silver isn't going to go to prison. I don't think he will. I think he's going to get out very easily or get away with everything because he knows the DA and he's very tight with he's very tight with the DA, but he's also got lawyers that could help him. I have tests for every period today, so I feel like I deserve some YouTube time during lunch. Oh well, I'm glad that you're on here, man, for your break. But yeah, man, that's a lot. You gotta definitely have a break from all the tests that you're doing, and it can be a lot. I remember just doing that stuff in school. You had less than 5K when I found you. Wow, that's actually crazy. 5K. I can't remember when I hit 5K. It must have been early 2021. I hit 5K. Or I hit 10K. I'm trying to remember actually. I'm trying to remember that. That's pretty crazy though. Hero Sensei Kid, I found your channel when you react to the season 3 date announcement trailer. Oh, that's like the first ever reaction I did on the channel, I think. Which is pretty crazy. Gianmarco, I believe when I discovered you, you just started with this podcast. That was February 2021. So wow, that was a long time ago now. I still can't believe how quick that's gone. Yeah, I do miss doing those, but I've been thinking about how my channel's gone in the past few weeks. Like I haven't posted as much as I'd thought. I hope no one's worried. Like I'm not thinking more about other platforms. It's just that I think I have been fatigued a little bit. I don't think I had the grind as much as I did for season 4, but like I need to get back on it like even more. Just being honest here, like um I've recently just been thinking about there's so many more videos I gotta get out to you guys, and things have just been sitting there, haven't even uploaded it because I finished editing so much, but then there's times that I'm just like, oh, I'll upload it another day, I'll upload it another day, and it's getting a bit annoying. And I've been more active on my other platforms as well, and I think it was a bit demoralizing knowing that I wasn't like growing as much on YouTube because I thought that was my main platform, and I think it sort of shocked me a little bit because I was pushing so hard for 100K, and even if I don't get it this year, I'm not gonna be bummed. Like it's probably very unlikely now, but uh, I just I just want to have that fun again of getting in a groove because I feel like I've been not posting as much, and there's so much to discuss. Like I know we did some discussions about season 5, and I've spoken about it a little bit at times, but there's so much to discuss. And then season 6, like we got a big season coming, so there's a lot there. I see you on YouTube. That's awesome. I believe I found your channel either right before or after season 3 came out. See, the thing is, I did post before season 3 come out, um, and I don't think people really knew me until way after season 3. So that's quite interesting. Found you on YouTube and Insta. That's pretty crazy. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate you. Thank you. Followed you from since season 3 on YouTube. Oh, crazy. I saw an interesting theory not too long ago. The theory that instead of territory it's the opposite. You went to hospital for a meeting with scientists working on treatment to extend human life. That that sounds kind of convoluted. If I'm honest, sounds a bit too much of Cobra Kai. But if Terry Silver's does anything, he would go to an extreme. Like extreme situations require extreme measures. So never know, but I'm not too sure about that. I wanted to start a channel similar to you and Strike and CK Cobra Kid, and I'm 40. Low. Wow. I mean, start a channel if you want to do it, and this goes for anybody. Don't do it because of other people. You have inspirations, but you gotta have that inside feeling that you're doing it yourself. Like I think I didn't look to anybody to do YouTube. I mean, I had inspirations, but I didn't. I wanted to do my own thing. I didn't want to be like anybody else. I think you can take you have your own puzzle and you take pieces from different YouTubers, and when you're like understanding how YouTube works, you like you look through and do a lot of research on it, and uh I just sort of modeled my own way, and I like that. I don't want to model myself on someone else, it's interesting. But yeah, I'm just thinking it's not something you just know all of a sudden. Like YouTube's a process, so you just gotta like really look into it and start if you really want to. First video I saw yours was season 3 trailer breakdown. That's awesome, man. Found you on here on YouTube after season 3 came out. Talk about Terry Silver possibly returning for the next season, which came true, became big news. I remember talking about that, and like just the excitement of seeing him back. I remember seeing that teaser trailer last year in May, and that was pretty crazy. Um, I was browsing YouTube trying to catch up with Cobra Kai during the pandemic, and I came across a live stream he was reviewing season 4. Oh, that's pretty cool. I remember doing a spoiler review actually on that. Um, I don't even think I've done my official season 5 review, even though like you probably heard how I felt about season 5. But I need to do like an actual, like a proper video to discuss it because I want to go fully in detail about it. Grind the floor. Thank you so much, Nerd World. I appreciate that. I remember it now. I discovered your channel when season 3 dropped. I believe the first video I saw was your Miguel joins Miyagi Do theory, and you're actually the final season 3. Yeah, I remember posting those. That Miguel joining Miyagi Do theory, that was a very big theory of mine at the time, and I didn't say he was gonna like fully join in season 3, but there was like he could learn it. Or it might have been the other way around. Maybe I said he was gonna fully join. But like I think my theory is also based off Robbie going to Cobra Kai. We saw that happen. Like I think I think yeah, I'm trying to remember actually because I did two videos on that. I did one Miguel joining Miyagi Do, and one he learns Miyagi Do in season 4. Yeah, that was one of the other videos. What's up, Shamoon? Congrats on 2 year, man. Here's to many more. Thank you so much, Joey Productions. I've seen you here for a long time, so I appreciate your support. I believe you'll get 100K, 100% you deserve it, man. Thank you so much, man. Uh, that motivation to hold that plaque and just seeing Cobra Kai Nation on there, and seeing all the hard work that's gone into that. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be really happy when we see that. And yeah, I think that's the thing. That's been a big motivation of mine, but I don't want to chase that. I just want to have fun with YouTube. That's why I did it in the first place, spread my passion for the show and pop culture. But um, yeah, I think it's one of those things. Like you can't rush it; it'll come. Oh, I remember that. I didn't miss uploading those reactions. Like, funny enough, I still haven't uploaded my reactions from season 5 because I did actually record them when I watched it early, but I need to do that. Found you up through Drew, aka Cobra Kai Kid. Yeah, that's cool. Congrats on everything. You're one of the reason Cobra Kai is back on top. Thank you so much, World Man Beyond. I mean, I try my best, just trying to spread the passion for this. So I'm just glad that more people are fans of the show. I'm hoping that my work can, rally more fans in the UK. Really hope so. I saw you in the Cobra Kai show. What? It's not my birthday, Eunice. Um, but you mean anniversary like my channel? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Me and Cobra Kai Kid are cool, man. I don't know why people are thinking that. I just haven't. Me and Drew just haven't done Way of the Fist as we used to because just difference in scheduling. If you really want to see it, you should just speak to Drew more. Um, I think it's just a scheduling thing. Uh, but yeah, I'm sure Drew's on the same page with that. We did Way of the Fist a lot before, so it was one of those things. Just checking something about Comic Con my phone. Oh, thank you, Cobra Kai World. Appreciate that, man. I always get asked this, like, when did I find the show and how? Like, I found it on YouTube Red, and and I remember watching one episode and I thought, okay, this episode's good, but this was when I really wasn't understanding what Cobra Kai was really about. And then I was like, oh wait, that's Johnny Lawrence, the one that used to bully Daniel from the original film. And then saw these other characters in the trailer. I'm like, okay. And then we saw Daniel. Um, it had appeal, but I wasn't that interested. And then they became free at some point. So then I started watching. I just binged it because I watched an episode and I didn't want to buy YouTube Premium because I think I'd already used my trial for something else, and I was like, "Oh, I shouldn't have wasted the trial now." Um, but I remember watching it. I either watched it late 2018 or early 2019, and then it wasn't long after that season 2 was out because I was out in April 2019. But I found out by looking at it, and then one of my brother's friends from uni was like telling my brother and myself to like watch it, and I'm like, oh wait, I saw an episode of that. I never got premium this. I never watched it, but he was just saying how great it was, and I was like, this is such a. I started binging it, and I freaking loved it. I was like so annoyed that I didn't end up getting premium, like even though I had to buy it. I was like, wow, this show's too good for YouTube. Um, so yeah, I thought that was pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure that is your birthday. You just aren't telling us. My birthday is in July, so no. um, why don't you do invite viewers during cast member interviews, Q&A anymore? Well, it's because a lot of people were coming in and asking dumb questions, or we had some really inappropriate people like in live streams, and it just made it harder to like bring people on. I couldn't trust certain people, so the only reason I didn't bring people on now is because I didn't want there to be an issue. Like I remember when I interviewed Griffin season 3, I told everybody no season 4 questions, and as soon as I invite someone in, someone asked Griffin about season 4, and he can't say anything. So like, I lost trust. In all honesty, like I didn't, I wasn't sure if I could actually, you know, I didn't know if I could actually like bring people in again because it's kind of like annoyed at certain things. Um, but I do want to bring something back like that. I thought it'd be quite cool if we could do like a thing where you guys come back, but like I'll only bring in certain people that I can trust because unfortunately, too many times it's been stupid questions or things they can't answer. Um, but I would love to do it again, No Mercy Network. Like it's just trust got lost. Um, but yeah, if you guys want to, I'm actually gonna invite. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. It's been a long time, so I want to bring you guys in. We can chat one by one. I'll bring you guys in, and we can talk about, more about the show, and it'll just be good. All right, I put the link in the chat, so if you guys want to join, you are there. Wait, hold on.
Sorry. I think what I meant to say. Sorry. I think what I meant to say.
Did you guys get the link? If you guys want to join in and say hello, I'm gonna post a link there. We're also on Twitter, so don't think people on Twitter will get the link. But if you're on YouTube and you'll see the link, it's there. White dog. Hold on. Okay. Congrats on 2 years, my brother. Happy to have you as a friend, my fellow ZZ. And I appreciate that, Strike. Thank you, bro. Yeah, big shout out to Strike First Media, man. Like, I didn't know him very well when I first saw him, but honestly, one of the coolest dudes and one of the best dudes I know. Big shout out to you, Cody. Love you, man. Oh, we have someone that joined. Let's bring him in. What is up, dude?
Hello.
What's your name?
Congrats on your 2 years on YouTube. It's great.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Yeah. Dara.
Dara. I didn't want to pronounce it wrong. That's why I wanted to ask. Yeah, thank you for your support, man. It's just crazy. It's been 3
You're
years
welcome.
already. I'm trying to get past that,
Yeah, it has been crazy because like I have watched your channel since back in 2020, so like at least your content was able to good to watch when I was in quarantine.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I think like everyone was trying to like go more on social media and like YouTube during the pandemic, but I feel like I
Yeah,
had more time to do YouTube then, so like it was fun. Like it was just such a new thing, and it kept me busy during the pandemic. Um, but like yeah, it was just one of those things, which was probably the weirdest situation in our
yeah, I
life.
get what you mean.
It was cool to see Cobra Kai like got very popular within that time though, because like it was coming out during the pandemic, so more, people were already at
Yeah,
home,
it
so
is
they just ended
shocking.
up watching it.
Yeah, it is shocking how the show has become big since back when it was on YouTube Red, and heck, it was also keep me busy during through those times as well.
Exactly. Like I'm just so glad that it moved to Netflix in the end. But where are you from, Dara?
Ireland,
Where from?
Ireland.
Oh, Ireland. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. I don't think I've spoken to anyone from Ireland on here before on the channels. That's pretty cool. I don't know how many is
Looks
there a
like
lot of
I'm the
Cobra
lucky
Kai
one.
fans over there?
Not that I know of.
I don't think the
So I guess
cast
I'm the
have
only one.
I don't think the cast have ever gone to Ireland, but maybe in the future they will.
Well, Martin Cove actually, like this year, he actually went down to it one time.
Oh no, yeah. I meant like Comic Con wise, but like him and Jesse, I remember they
Oh
went.
yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, I'm hoping if that happens, because like if that happens, then you know where I would be meeting them straight away.
Because I think isn't it Northern Ireland? They have a Comic Con Northern Ireland. The ones the guys Monopoly events they run it. Like I think that's is that the only
What?
Comic Con you have over there?
I think so. To be honest, I wouldn't even know. To be honest, like
Like it's the same company that do the ones in Liverpool and Wales and Scotland. Like they do some great ones.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
They did one in September, I think, in Ireland. So like I've heard it was pretty good. I didn't go, but yeah, I heard some good things about it. Um, yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. You're from Ireland. That is really cool. I've never been myself. I'd love to visit.
Oh, you'll have to visit sometime. It'd be cool to meet you.
Which part? Which part are you from?
Um, I live up in wee bit up the north.
Ah, okay. Do you recommend like anywhere in particular to go in Ireland?
Um, doesn't matter, whatever suits them, because any part of it is probably great.
You're Irish through and through, because I think like Dublin is like one place I really want to visit, but like I've never been, so like I don't know what to expect. But like if you got any ideas, that's why I asked. But yeah, have you ever been
Yeah, yeah,
to
that's fine.
England?
No, never. I'd like to go one time, sometime.
Hmm. You need to definitely go for like a Comic Con here when the cast come because they're coming
Yeah,
next month.
yeah, I would like to go because like every time when I see a Comic Con happening there, and I'm like, I wish I was there to meet them, but I can't.
That's a shame, man. Like
Like I always,
I hope for your benefit and the others in the UK, like they do some in like Scotland and Ireland, like to meet the cast because obviously it can be quite
yeah,
hard to meet them, and like England's quite a trek, and obviously going to the States is even more difficult. But uh, yeah, I hope we see them more regularly here.
yeah.
Is there anyone in particular you really want to meet?
So what?
Is there anyone in particular you really want to meet first?
Sorry, what? I can't repeat that.
I said, is there anyone from the cast you really want to meet first?
Probably Jacob, because he's probably one of
Bertrand.
my. He's probably yeah, Jacob Bertrand. He's one of my favorite characters in Cobra Kai.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Dara, thank you so much for coming on. It was nice to talk to you, and thank you for your support.
Same, you too. And
All right, take
once
care.
again, congrats on 2 years. Goodbye.
Thank you. CKW, what's good, man? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. How's it going?
Good. Congrats on 2 years, man.
Thanks, man. I'm so late with my stream. Like, I was supposed to do this in September, but like, I completely sidetracked. I still can't believe my channel started a day after season 5's release, but like 2 years ago. So like, I didn't even realize it was a day after the season 5 release date.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been crazy, bro. I've known you for like I've seen you on the channel for like more than maybe when I first started. I'm pretty sure I might have seen you in the stream.
Yeah, I did. I did watch your season 3 videos before season 3 came out. I'm like, these are pretty good.
Thanks, bro. Like I just can't believe it's been 2 years already. Like when it moved to Netflix, and then obviously the pandemic happened, and like Cobra Kai was like season 3 come out at the start of the 2021. Like it's gone so quick, hasn't it?
Yeah, like I remember when it used to be on YouTube Red. Like I saw the ads, and I'm like what is this? And then like I'm like, all right, I'll watch it, and I'm like, well, hold on, this is pretty good, and I just binged the hell out of it. I'm like, that was really good. I'm like, all right, when's season 3 coming out?
Right. Like I'm just so glad the show's getting more and more popular, but I think just so much to come with season 6. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard that. That's my text tone for Strike. So
that's
like,
awesome.
Basically, whenever you text me, I just have it as Johnny's quiet. It's really funny. But yeah, like, have you met any of the cast yet? I need to ask you this.
No, I have never met the cast. Although Sean Kanan, who plays Mike Barnes, has tagged me in a few of his IG posts. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, he loves spamming, tagging everybody.
That's the closest I've ever gotten to an interaction with the cast. And the actress who played Kim Da-eun did share one of my posts on her story before season 5 came out.
I think I remember that. Actually, I think I might message you about that because I remember seeing her.
Yeah, yeah, you're the one who told me. I'm like, whoa, what?
Yeah, I was like, you made something, and then I think she reshared it. And I was like, wait, that's CKW's thing. Yeah, it was quite cool.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't expect that.
Yeah. Obviously, we know who you really want to meet first. Yeah, we all know you want to meet Peyton.
That's
I've obviously met her.
I would love to meet Mary as well, and I also would like to meet Tanner.
Oh, that'd be so cool to. I mean, I'm meeting them next month, but
yeah,
like yeah, it's so surreal when you meet them because like you've been seeing them on the screen for so long. Is there any like Comic Cons coming up for you soon that you can go to?
I can't afford it.
Oh, that sucks.
And even if I could, I got a real job in like real life, and I just started it, so I can't take it off and like go. But maybe next year or something, like if I've worked enough, say like, look, I need a day off or something like that, then maybe in the future, but not right now.
Well, you'll definitely meet them. It will happen. It's crazy because when I started my channel, I thought like, oh, I'll meet them at some point when they come to the UK, and that was like a 2-year wait. So definitely worth the wait. But yeah, like they go because you're in the States, like it's probably might be a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But like, I don't know your area. I don't know where exactly is nearest to you to like go and meet them. But there's so much stuff coming up in the future, so it will happen.
Yeah.
But just want to say thanks for your constant support. I know, like I've seen, like I said to you before, I've seen you in the streams a lot, and you're just always engaging, and yeah, you're just a really cool guy. So yeah, thanks for your support over like the last 2 years as well.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I appreciate it. All right, thank you for coming on. I'm gonna get someone else in, but it was nice
All
to catch you, bro. And I'll see you later.
All right. Have a nice day.
You too. Take care. All right, Matthew.
What's up, man? How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good, good, man. Just got back in from Chicago, like about 4 in the morning. Had a big martial arts training session over there, or actually multiple training sessions. So.
Damn. I know you're always on the grind with the martial arts, all the XMA stuff. Must be tense.
Yeah, I gotta do the whole thing, man. But congratulations, 2 years. How about that?
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Like I was just like I said before, I just can't believe it's already been 2 years. Like it's gone. It's just really, really gone quick.
Yeah. So what's the future to the channel? What's the big announcements that you're gonna make today, right here?
Well, it's not actually a big. I haven't got any big announcements, to be fair.
I know I'm just putting you on the spot. I'm just putting you on the
But
spot.
like that's smooth. Yeah, like if yeah, after 2 years, I'm just gonna say yeah, I'm done now.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
I'm finally gonna be in the show now. Like, nah, like yeah, it's just mind blows me. Just not even just my channel, but like how the show's grown in 2 years. You know,
Yeah.
like you've been involved in the show since season 4, right?
Season 4. Yeah, I could have done season 3, but I was working on some other stuff. But yeah, season 4 is when I started working on it. Yeah.
So like, it must have been crazy just seeing how it's grown since then. Like season 3, I think that's when a lot of growth came, and then season 4 and season 5 just keep shooting it up even more.
Yeah, it was as soon as it dropped on Netflix, like it just exploded. Right? It was almost like seasons 1 and 2 were one season the way it dropped on Netflix, and everybody just went crazy for it. It went from obscurity to mainstream popularity overnight.
Right, yeah. I mean, I always thought it was too good on YouTube Red. Like, I mean, hardly anyone has YouTube Red, so just to see
Yeah.
it on there was kind of a shock. But yeah, I'm just super grateful the show exists, you know. How do you feel about being in a martial arts show when you have a martial arts background and like, that obviously is one of your passions or main
Yeah.
passion?
I mean, it's incredible. I've always done martial arts since I was a kid. I started martial arts at 4 years old, and I've started working in the film industry when I was 7. So, getting to do these two things together has been incredible. And for me, a lot of my mentors and a lot of my fellow students and classes that I'm in are on the stunt team. Tallin Chat obviously played Xander Stone in season 1. Craig and Don and all these amazing people. Czar, who works on the show, and it's just it's
He's
like
great.
being around family. Yeah.
Like I think that's what I like about hearing about the camaraderie of the show. Like, just everyone's having a good time, and it's like a big family, and like a big martial arts family, you could put it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't even know what I'd do if the show didn't exist. Like, it's such a I mean, as much as I love pop culture, like just seeing the impact of the show, like I honestly like I mean, I love Marvel and all that stuff, but like this show is so good. Like, I don't think there's many shows like it, right? It's so unique.
Is it the sort of the martial arts aspect of it, or like the cultural aspect of it that appeals
It's
to you, or like,
everything.
what is it?
It's definitely
Okay.
everything. Like martial arts, the cultural stuff, the way they brought back something I really liked when I was growing up, even though I didn't see it in the 80s. I mean, even when I was a kid, I still watched this film, even 30 years after or 20 years after it came out. So like that just shows you the impact of the Karate Kid, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But It's actually funny we're talking a day after National Karate Day, right?
Oh, is it? I didn't even know.
Yeah, I don't think many people were like talking about it. Like I think one of my friends posted something, and I was like, "Wait, is National Karate Day or World Karate Day?" Like, I'm just surprised more people weren't talking about it in the fandom. But
Yeah, I was training at Sensei Sharky's yesterday over back in Chicago, and yeah, I don't even remember anybody even bringing that up or anything. So
that's crazy.
interesting. Yeah.
But Matt, thank you for coming on. It was good to see you, good to catch you, and we need to do something at some point. So
Yeah,
even if it's on Insta or something, we'll
right,
chat.
absolutely.
All right. Thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate your support as well.
All right, take care, man.
Take care. Strike.
What's up, my brother?
What's up? How you doing?
Good. I saw you were live, so I figured I'd pop on and
All right, cool. Bye.
send you my well wishes and a big congratulations to this man right here,
Thank you,
Shamoon.
bro. Like, I'm so late with this stream. Like, I should have done this a month ago, but yeah, I was just like I was just saying to you now on your comment. Like, honestly, man, like, so good to interact with you and get to know you. Because, like, I was just saying to you now, like, I barely knew who you were. I was like, who's this geezer in my stream? Who the hell is Strike First Media? And then obviously Jacob and Co, like, sort of because of them, I mingled with you and got to know you. But yeah, man, you're like one of the coolest people I know. I just love how much we talk now as well. I think that's cool.
Yeah, likewise, bro. And for those of you who don't know, me and this guy freaking I keep pointing to the wrong side. Me and this guy freaking talk like every single day with Ray Jigga, RJ. We play Fortnite all the time, and yeah, we like. I mean, even though the community's kind of quiet right now because the season came out almost 2 months ago. Yeah, we talk a lot all the time, and there's going to be a lot of collabs in the future, so it's going to be a lot.
Oh, we got a lot coming. Yeah, we pretty much game quite a lot, even if it's not every night, like every week at least.
Yeah, like we watched
gaming.
me, him, and me, Shamoon, and RJ. We watched the Jeffrey Dahmer show. That was freaking wild to watch, like with your buddies, because you just see all the messed up stuff that happens. But that was fun.
It is terrible. It's like terrible, but it's just the fact we watch it together. It doesn't feel like I feel creeped out, but when I'm watching it with you guys, I don't get like as creeped out as I would. Yeah, that show is spine chilling, man. I mean, the complete opposite of Cobra Kai, like with how you feel when you watch it.
Oh yeah, and then we watched all of season 5 as a collective, all like 9 of us or 8 of us, and we watched that all the 5.5 hours that it took for the season to come out, and that was a lot of fun too, because like Cobra Kai is what brought all of us together as like
pretty much. And this goes back to saying like why I love this show. Like it's brought me to so many new people, and like community behind it is cool. You do have like every fandom has its BS and every fandom has its good things. So it's like any other fandom, but it's unique as well. But yeah, I'm just glad we got to meet. But when did you start your channel?
Yeah, so I was actually going to tell a funny story about that. So I started in May of 2021. It's crazy how much time has gone by since that. So I would watch Drew, Cobra Kai Kid, Jacob, The Chosen One, and of course you, Shamoon. I would watch you guys and talking Cobra Kai as well. And then I was obsessed with Cobra Kai as most people in the fandom are, and I didn't want like during the off season my love for and passion for the show to die. I wanted to and I had so many opinions, like obviously you do and everyone else does who makes content, and I wanted to just put them out in the world. And it's nuts that like I was just this random guy commenting in Shamoon's comment section, and now I consider him like I'm still a fan of his, and now I'm like a close friend of his, which is just absolutely crazy. So it's nuts, man.
I mean, if you're a schmuck, I would have not been friends now.
Hard work pays off. That's the moral of the story.
That's what's crazy, man. Like, I again, like, I didn't think I'd be mates with be close with people like yourself, like being too far away and everything. But yeah, man, like it's crazy. It's already been a year since I got to know you, I think. So
Yeah.
like that's pretty crazy. Or it's coming up to a year.
Yeah. It's because right around this time, I think you like I didn't hear from you for a while because you were focusing on just your channel stuff, and you were just because this was like a year ago. This was like the grind season where the trailer was about to come out. We were starting to get promotional images, so it's crazy. Like a year ago, a lot of like wild stuff was happening in the fandom. So, and then like once the season came out, that's when I think we interacted a little bit more, and that's when we became a lot closer and stuff. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been a weird one for season 5. We've been talking about it, haven't we? Like we posted, but I don't see as many people being invested in season 5 content. I don't know why.
Yeah, season 3 was very good for like engagement, but season 4 was that engagement and the level of like I don't know if I want to say interest, but that was next level. But I haven't
That
seen
was.
like you and I talk about this all the time. Like it just seems like different for season 5, and it's kind of sad, you know.
It could be the time of the year, as we said before, and like maybe if season 5 was coming out during Christmas, like maybe it would have been so many more people. So like I kind of hope next Cobra Kai season 6 comes out festive period. It'll be great.
Yeah.
And it would make sense. But yeah, oh dude, the season 4, I think the traction with that was freaking crazy. I just remember.
Because we got like what 4 teasers? Yeah, with like 4 like little trailers. Yeah, the All Valley, the Terry, the Tadum one, and then the final trailer. So that was crazy, along with all the other promotional stuff we got. So the promotion was on point, but I feel like for 5, it just wasn't as crazy. I don't know.
Like I understand why like they didn't do a lot of promo, but it was very it was kind of like we saw the teaser in May, and then you don't hear much for like a few months, then you get the official trailer. And when they drop that teaser in May, you're only 4 months away from season 5, and like they should have been pushing out more in the 4 months. But yeah, marketing was terrible.
Yeah, because when the trailer came out, I was like, wait, we already have a trailer ready? I didn't even know if the season was like in like that stage yet. I thought they were still beginning the post-production stuff, but it looked like it was already pretty close to done. I think just the music at that time was what they needed to do. So I mean, for you were at the Live and Badass event, so that must have been like a mosh pit of craziness.
I think me and RJ at one point when the trailer was on, we were probably the loudest people in the room.
Oh man!
Like when you hear RJ going, "Some like I think he was the one mofo in the whole like audience that was just screaming that, because I don't think anyone else was saying anything at that moment. I'm pretty sure their cast probably heard us going crazy out of everybody else.
You know, I don't think I'll ever stop kicking myself in the pants for not going to that event because I missed out big time.
I really wanted you and Jacob to be there. It was a shame you guys couldn't attend, but like that I think would have been awesome if all the creators that we know, like that we talk to and stuff, like could all like be there at the same time. That would have been. It was so funny meeting RJ and TCK, and then Drew as well. Like it was just funny meeting all of them. RJ just looks like an animated character in person, and then
and then the premiere, seeing that all on Twitter and everything. You
know
where I'm
I was
going with
gutted
this.
about that.
Yeah,
gutted.
And you have
that looks so cool as well.
Like, and then you have people who aren't even affiliated with the show that make content, not even affiliated to Cobra Kai, who get to go to these events and say, "Oh, I'm the biggest fan of this guy," even though you never even talked about him before. But that's a subject for another time.
Yeah, he's a schmuck, that dude. Like I was very surprised though. Real talk, like very surprised that there was no one apart from Balin Levine, I think, who did some Cobra Kai content, like he does his pranks. But there's been no one at that, premiere that was actually a Cobra Kai creator. Like nobody.
Yeah, Balin. I was cool with him going because he's made it known on his channel that he's a massive fan of the Karate Kid and Cobra Kai franchise. So it was cool to see him there. That was pretty funny.
It was annoying, like not seeing enough people that represent the fandom there. You know, like I respect, like, you had creators like that do pop culture and stuff, but like Soups was there, and I thought he'd watch the show. He didn't even watch the show, and then claims to be a big Sherlo fan. It's like, bro, you haven't even seen Cobra Kai. Like, I just thought that was a bit like a fu to all of us creators.
Yeah, I think the only creator other than Balin that was there was Ken Cole. I think he was the
apart
only
from
one.
Ken. Yeah, he was like the only dude I think that actually like just does Cobra Kai. But yeah, the next one definitely gonna be going to that. Like,
you gotta be there, dude, because they had taco trucks, they had the couches, they had the whole 9 yards there, man.
The freaking photo ops was so cool as well. Like,
yeah,
I love that. Like the Miyagi wheel, the wheel technique, and then you had the silver dojo. It's like, what?
That would have been so cool to go. Because, like, imagine, we were actually just talking about this like an hour ago. Like, imagine us rolling up in our geese to that event.
Oh,
we had to do that next year, or
that definitely, man, definitely. It was gutting that. I think this year, there's any regrets? Definitely that. But yeah, we'll go to the next one. Definitely.
Definitely, bro.
I'll talk to you in a bit. Actually, I'm not gonna be on the stream for any much longer. To be fair, just talk to a few more people. I'll catch you in a bit. But thank you for coming on, man.
Hey, of course, brother. No mercy, and many more years of Cobra Kai Nation and everything after Cobra Kai to come for Shamoon, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
Best. He's the best. Have a good one, guys.
Right. Take care, bro. Okay. Sam, what's up, man?
What's up, Shamoon?
How are you doing, man? It's been ages.
Yes.
Are you doing all right?
Yeah, well, I literally just got back from my kickboxing class, about pretty much almost an hour ago.
Oh, nice. How was it?
It was, let's just say that I got kicked in the face.
Oh, you need that defense.
Yeah, literally, we're doing point sparring and got kicked in the nose, but I'm okay.
Definitely keep your guard up.
Yeah.
Keep that guard up next time.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't hear karate.
Yeah, well, actually, one of my friends recommended this dojo to me, so I thought I was trying it, and I like it. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome, man. Like, I definitely miss doing a lot of martial arts. It's so great. So it's really good that you're doing kickboxing. Like, any martial art is great with that. And yeah, I'm so excited for you to do more. And doing other styles as well. You'll definitely enjoy it. I was gonna say a big shout out to you, Sam, because I know you've been a big support of my channel, and just over like the last year or so, I've seen you a lot on the streams, and I haven't seen you in a long time though, so I hope everything's all right.
I've just decided. I told this to Drew as well, Cobra Kai Kid, on his 8-hour stream that he did during the lead up to the release of season 5. That I had to take some time off YouTube because I was going through a lot of bad crap, like with my granddad passing.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Getting bullied because of my autism and all that.
But you're showing no mercy to those people that were messing with you, and they'll definitely be like, oh damn, Sam's in kickboxing now. They're definitely gonna be like, oh, I'm worried. But yeah, man, thank you for coming on. It was nice to chat with you and catch you.
I'm so looking forward to next month because I'm actually going to. I think I mentioned this to you on Instagram.
You're going to Comic-Con Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I can't wait. I've still got to do I've got a video that I've got to do about me going. But it's going to be so great to see you in person. I'll definitely spot you. I will see you.
Yeah, you'll probably see me in my I've actually got a Cobra Kai gi. No, I think I might have worn it on a previous stream that I was in. But I have to. It's currently being washed because I had to wear it tonight because kickboxing tonight and Monday night coming up. It's Halloween dress up, so I'm dressing up as Miguel.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm.
Oh, nice. I can't wait to see that. But
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to meeting you at
Yeah.
Comic Con Liverpool, Sam.
Mhm.
You'll definitely see me around, even if I don't catch
Yeah.
you, because I'll be wearing my red gear, of course.
Yeah, I've
Um,
seen your videos of previous Comic Cons.
Yeah, it's gonna be great to meet you, man. It'll be
Yeah.
cool to chat and just see you in
Yeah,
person.
it's like because all the Cobra Kai content creators I watch, which is like mainly you, Cobra Kai Kid, and Ken Cole and Watch Party. I've always spoken to my mum about this. The main two I've always wanted to meet was you and Drew.
I'm very glad that I'll be able to meet you next month.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. Are you excited to meet the cast? I'm guessing so.
Yeah, I've got tickets for the everyone, like the group photo, and then I've got
Oh, nice.
five just solo ones. I think I've got Mary, Tanner, Sholo, Annalisa, and Hannah.
Not Paul though. Not the guy that plays
No,
Stingray.
it's my first event, and we're only going for the Saturday.
Oh, that's a lot then. Yeah.
Yeah, we're only going for the Saturday because it's my first time at an event this big.
Oh, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be
Because
so. It's gonna be so. There's gonna be so many Cobra Kai fans, but
yeah,
don't overwhelm yourself. I'll give you that advice. Like, just have fun.
basically, although we are having a bit of trouble with train tickets because one of the trains on the way back on the Sunday doesn't even exist, so we're just trying to get that sorted. Then I'll be
I
able
had the
to
same issue.
do it. Yeah,
'Cause, like,
because I had a ticket to get from Liverpool to Leeds, but there are no services on that Sunday going from Liverpool to Leeds. They're only going as far as Manchester.
oh,
So
that's
I'm just
annoying.
having to see if I can swap it so I can go down towards Crewe and Stockport.
Hmm. Hopefully you can figure that out. But
Mm.
if you can go on the Sunday as well, I mean, it might be easier for you, so you can spread it
No,
out.
we don't have entry tickets for the Sunday.
I think they got them still available. So if you can, and
Right.
if you can go, like, just check
Yeah,
out the
well,
website.
I think my trains are like 10 o'clock, and I'm staying at the hotel just outside of the main station in Liverpool.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm excited, man. I can't wait.
Yeah,
It was really fun. The one I went to in May, and you're definitely gonna enjoy it. You're gonna have so much fun. Trust
yeah,
me. Something to be really excited for, and then obviously meeting the cast. I mean,
yeah,
icing on the cake. Um,
definitely.
but Simon, it was nice to have you on,
Very
and
nice
I
to
will
see you
see
again.
you in Liverpool next month, which is gonna be
Yeah,
cool. And yeah, have a great day.
yeah, you too. See ya.
See ya. All right, Wild Man Beyond. What's up, my brother?
Banzai!
What's up, dude?
Yeah, good to see you. Where would you be without? Where would you be without me? Because I'm totally loyal to your channel, everything Cobra Kai. How far we've come, man. How far we've come.
It's crazy, man. I never take it for granted. You know, every comment, every person that, like yourself, you're in the stream now. Like all the people that just supported me the last 2 years, are absolutely phenomenal. And like, I never forget this stuff. It really is something you'll keep with you for the rest of your life. So yeah, I don't forget all the support I've been getting and everyone that's been part of my YouTube journey. It's been like so nice. And to be a part of something like this community, like with Cobra Kai, it's been really great.
Absolutely, you and Drew. I mean, you're one of the reasons why Cobra Kai is back on top. And I gotta tell you, this show. I mean, because the franchise, the Karate Kid, it was one of those shows, franchise that affected me when I was a kid. Because I was bullied, I was beaten up, and I would watch the Karate Kid movies, and I would mimic what they were doing. It was like going to a private martial arts class. But the thing is, my sister, she was the true Karate Kid of the family. She won a lot of trophies. She had a lot of She won a lot of belts, and I was trying to follow up to that. I was like Daniel, and then I got, when I was like eight or nine, I did my own martial arts class, and I won a yellow belt, and just like the Karate Kid, martial arts, it was one of those things that I grew out of. You know, it's one of those, you know, when you watch something and you grow out of it, and then all of a sudden Cobra Kai came along, and I had no idea it would give me the same nostalgic feeling that I did, because now as a grown man, I can relate more to Johnny, because I went through so much stuff in my life as an adult where I was a schmuck. I screwed up and I messed up. And I always told myself to keep trying. And I watched Cobra Kai, and it gave me that same nostalgic feeling. And I was, like I said, I was a yell, but I grew out of martial arts, and just like these characters, even just like Johnny, that watching Cobra Kai, it gave me that drive that ignited that feeling to that's one of the things about the show. It's never too late to start to try something, to start over again. It's never too late to relive your golden years. And the show really taught me to give me that hunger, and I really hope somehow, because I'm an actor, I'm a screenwriter, I hope somehow I can be part of the show, or somehow, because I even have an idea for sort of a fan film or whatever it is. I hope to get it done, and it was a dream come true. I got a chance to interact with some of the cast. Martin Cove on Instagram. I on one of my birthdays, I bought the DVD of the 2 seasons, and
Awesome.
and he liked it, and I did a post of that, and he liked it back, and it was so cool. And of course, I interact a lot with Susan, the homeless Lynn.
Oh yeah, Susan Gallagher.
Very sweet lady. She's very cool. I interact with her on social media all the time. I really feel like I'm part of this, because this has been because it was something that was part of my childhood, and then it went away, and for it to come back, just like the characters, how it came back to them. It's like the whole, especially going on with the whole nostalgia trend now. It's a golden time, and I'm very happy. Hopefully one day I would love to be part of the show somehow. And it's such an honor to share this with you guys. You guys have really done a good job, and I really hope to do something with Cobra Kai. But hopefully, like I said, I'm looking forward to that crossover with Cobra Kai and Stranger Things, because I even had an idea for an animated feature, so like an off-canon animated feature with the two franchises, because these shows have a rivalry, just like Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do. So hopefully somehow they'll work it out. But it's amazing. And congratulations on your success. You deserve it, just like everybody else like you who loves Cobra Kai. You deserve it. Like just like us, Cobra Kai never dies.
Thank you so much, man. Like, just seeing how the show's grown from what it first started with on YouTube Red to where it is now, it's been such an incredible journey. And when season 6 is out, and 7, if that's the last, or 8, like, just seeing the way it's been growing and getting more appreciation is great. And even when the spin-offs start, I still think they're going to be great. And I just trust the creators, whoever worked with them as well, like John, Josh, and Hayden. When it's in their hands and they have a team they can trust, I trust what they're doing. Like,
they definitely know what they were doing, because they're like us. They're like fans. That's what I always say.
Exactly.
Cobra Kai is like the first serious big fan fiction production. That's because this is something made by fans for fans. I always say this. Cobra Kai is like the first big fan fiction production. That's how I see it.
And I think it's a mind-blowing thing, because a lot of these people that have showrunners, they've created shows, and they're not really thinking like that. They can take a big lesson from these guys. And
absolutely, because all these
franchises,
these popular nostalgic franchises that kind of screwed up, like of course with Star Wars. I'm noticing a lot of people are now comparing Cobra Kai to Star Wars, and a lot of people are saying this is how you do it right. And people should take note, because another example, like Cobra Kai led the way for this nostalgia trend of doing something like Ghostbusters Afterlife. Of course, the big one we just had, Top Gun Maverick. The connection with that in Cobra Kai. The Iron Eagle and all that. It's really become huge than the universe itself.
Yeah, like I think the fact that Cobra Kai has been this successful, it's got its own legacy now. So like, even when the show finishes, like the spin-off, that's the legacy now of Cobra Kai being told. Like I love what they've done, and obviously the Karate Kid franchise, it's been revived in such a great way and honored the characters and even made the films better.
I agree.
Karate Kid 3 was not the most, people weren't the biggest fans of it, but what they did with Terry Silver and how they've made that film even better now, like that's the greatness of the creators and the writers.
Absolutely,
of the show.
Of course, not just Karate Kid 3. I can definitely see the next Karate Kid because people are so.
I'm sure that's going to get
come
better
back.
too.
I truly believe she's going to come back, and
Julie.
It definitely, it's going to take the show to a whole nother level if she comes back. You're right. It definitely puts the original movies in a different perspective. Now, people just like Star Wars when the prequels came out and this whole how it's comparing it. People are Cobra Kai has gotten so huge that people are now looking back at the movies acting like they're prequels now.
Yeah, I think like anything the creators do as well, that even isn't Cobra Kai related. Like they're bringing back Ferris Bueller, and then they're doing that show Obliterated. I don't think.
I heard they also want to do Duke Nukem. That's what I heard.
I think they're doing that. Yeah, that's gonna be quite an interesting.
They need to get Dolph Lundgren because like I said, these guys are '80s fans. Like with Stranger Things, how they're bringing all old people back. Like they brought back Robert Englund. I would love to see Dolph Lundgren come back. I would love to see him do the final season of Stranger Things, as a Russian, because he played a Russian Ivan Drago. I got kicked out of the Rocky IV references in season 5. It was perfect. It was so perfect, and I like how not just Johnny and Daniel, but those 3 guys in Chosen having their own Rocky 3 moment, burying the hatchet, and they're playing Eye of the Tiger just like with Rocky and Apollo.
Oh, I love that.
This was their Eye of the Tiger moment. It was their Rocky 3 moment. That was their Rocky 3 moment, all the 3 of them.
It was great. I loved
Absolutely.
It was great. Thank you so much for coming on, man.
My pleasure, man. Cobra Kai never dies. Wave the fist, my man. Happy Halloween.
Take care, all right? Nice to meet you, man.
All right.
All right, I'm going to take one more. Russia Hart, what's good?
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going good. And it's been a while since I was on your own channel since I left a long time ago.
I haven't seen a lot of people, probably because I haven't streamed as much. But glad you're back, man.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Thanks for your support for, when you have been on in the past and all of that. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. I remember when you were at like 10,000 subscribers, and you've grown a lot.
It's been crazy. This year, I didn't expect to grow as much as I thought, and like that's down to you guys just for getting me here and obviously hard work. But yeah, it's been so fun and all the things that have come with it. It's just been, I've been really grateful for it. And the show's so great, man. Like, what do you think of season 5?
It's probably my second favorite because I like season 1 the best because, it starts off with Miguel and he was bullied and he learns karate and then he wins the tournament and stuff. And I just like it so much. And season 5 is probably the second best because, season 1 is just my favorite.
That's understandable. I mean, season 1 is so, like, it's such a, I think a lot of people have said this, it's such a rewatchable season. And I think it's just so great. Like, I think there's no bad season of Cobra Kai, that's for sure. Like, there's not one bad season. It's really your preference. What do you like more? Season 5 is so great. I think that's the best season for me. But season 1, like, just the way they reintroduced, Johnny, Daniel, and introducing these new characters like Miguel, Robbie, and Sam, and then before we even got Tori, like, it was so cool how they did it. And I loved I loved what they did, and just so grateful this show exists.
Yeah. And then I remember when season 3, that was a big crowd though, because I remember everyone was so excited. I wish people did that for season 5 too.
Yeah, man. I was saying this to Strike earlier on. Like season 3 and I think season 3 when the show had moved to Netflix before that, and then that came out. The growth was insane. Season 4 growth got even bigger, but season 5, I feel like the marketing was poor, so like a lot of people weren't aware of season 5 coming out September, and the time of the year was a bit of a weird one to release it then. And like, I just wish more people were invested in season 5 because I think, well, even though there was, I totally agree with you. Like, there could have been more of a buzz for it.
I think it's because
And
it came out a bit earlier than usual.
yeah, it's true. And I mean, when I was at Comic-Con in Liverpool back in May, and I was speaking to Cobra Kai fans, they were like, I was like, so you hyped for season 5? They're like, wait, season 5? I'm like, how do you not know this? You're a fan. And I was like, it's coming out September 9th. And they're like, I didn't even know about that. So I was kind of like surprised when people were saying that, but I had to sort of blame Netflix's marketing with that. But I totally agree, man. I wish there was more buzz for season 5. Like, if you've watched this show from day one, like, it's so rewarding watching season 5. But yeah, I just wish the buzz was the same. I mean, it definitely felt the buzz was bigger than the other seasons, but it's just the buzz wasn't as big as we'd think, like with the fans, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. Season 5 was still better than season 4, at least in my opinion.
I think it definitely did. Like, I think when I watched the first 5 episodes of season 5, I definitely thought, yeah, this is definitely better than season 4, and that was just based off 5 episodes. And after that end of episode 5, I'm like, fuck, this is such a good season. Like, it really does blow season 4 out of the park.
Yeah.
But
Unfortunately, I stopped at episode 6 actually, because I watch it with my family and stuff. But yeah, I will get on more on the last 4
But you haven't finished season 5?
No, sadly not.
Oh, dude, you gotta be careful online because obviously there'll be like spoilers and stuff already out. But
yeah,
watch it as soon as you can.
Yeah, I don't watch every single Cobra Kai stuff yet.
Yeah, I mean, of course, like you don't want to have it spoiled. But yeah, you gotta watch it. It's so crazy, dude. Like, I honestly thought you'd finished it. That's why I was like, okay,
I was about to
think season 5 is his second favorite. Wait until you finish season 5, then I want to hear what you think.
Yeah, so far it's my second favorite, but I don't fully know. That's all.
All I'm gonna say is just prepare for the next 4 episodes. It gets really wild.
Yeah, I'm really hyped.
All right, sweet, man. Thank you for coming on. It was nice to
Yeah,
chat.
no problem, man.
All right, have a good one.
Thank you too.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining. I'm doing this tomorrow. We're gonna talk about season 6 specifically, theories, everything. Okay. And Eric Lee, I remember you messaging me about that. Like, you love the content and stuff, and I do remember. So thank you for being there since I was at 3K. Like, it's been incredible. Beth, Florence, don't know what you're talking about, mate. You just do you, okay? But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.